Benetiz.
And I'm Diamond Reid, and you're watching Pauw Wow TV.
The place to go for St. Peter's news.
Here's what's making headlines in the news. Peacock Palooza is just a few weeks away, and the concert took place at St. Aidan's Church. But first, let's go to Briana for a tragic Snapchat story.
Snapchat has been the target of personal injury lawyers after a Georgia girl crashed into another vehicle going 100 miles per hour, and now she's trying to sue Snapchat, when Snapchat does have the feature that says do not snap and drive. Now we have RJ live at the scene of the Peacock reveal.
St. Peter's Pride Day was the perfect time to unveil the school's new mascot, so I spoke to St. Peter's students to see how they felt about the event. This is what they said.
Okay, so how do you feel about Peacock Pride Day?
I feel like it's a good way to promote school spirit.
My name is Alyssa Oliver, and I'm the senator for the class of 2017.
How do you feel about Peacock Pride Day?
Peacock Pride Day was a great event because watching the students gather in front of the Student Center was a great moment because it showed the unity of our university.
What do you think about the new mascot?
I think the new mascot is turquoise. I feel like it was a good step forward, and it shows that St. Peter's is improving and new beginnings. There will be a lot of more improvements like that.
So first, how do you feel about the turnout of Peacock Pride Day?
I thought it was a very good turnout. We had the whole front area in front of the Student Center filled and introducing the new Peacock and its outfit. I thought the Peacock outfit was really, really nice, by the way. This is really vibrant, real new. Our school needs to kind of focus on, kind of like new beginnings. So that's just like, whew.
Well, it looks like the Peacock is fitting right in. I'm RJ Meliscat for Pauw Wow TV. Back to you, Bridget.
Thanks, guys. It's Bridget Whitfield, and I'm here at the Monsters Art event where seniors show their portfolio work that they've worked on for the entire semester. Fine Arts professor Beatrice Mady puts together this event every year for seniors to display their final art projects. So how's the event today going so far?
It's going very well. We have a pretty nice crowd. So this is a senior thesis show, so the work that you're seeing here comes from a selection of portfolio pieces. So really it took the semester to get everything together, but in actuality it would have been 4 years worth of work.
For senior artists like Jack Pounce, he hopes people will appreciate their artwork. So what art did you contribute today?
So up here I've got 3 of my photographs that I've taken over the last year and a half, along with a few of my company t-shirt designs and another graphic design piece. Hopefully I get some sales, we'll see if anyone appreciates my art or not. But no, it's good to have my work showed.
It's been a great event here today, and the seniors' portfolio art is available for sale now. I'm Bridget Whitfield. Now back to you.
Thanks, Bridget. That art really looked amazing. I wish I was there.
Yeah, our seniors really outdid themselves.
Now we go into a sadder note. While most parents are preparing to send their children off to prom and graduation, one family sadly has to bury their child. A 16-year-old male has been charged in the shooting death of 17-year-old Rondell Rush of Jersey City. Rush was shot in the head and later died in the hospital, and now police are charging a 16-year-old with his murder.
What a sad story. Hopefully someone is brought to justice.
Our producer, Christopher Flores, attended the St. Peter's Choir concert at St. Aidan's. Let's hear all the music.
The spring concert, which recently took place at St. Aidan's Church, was performed by Schola and Chorale, 2 of St. Peter's University choirs. The students spent months practicing, and the hard work paid off. President of Schola, Itana Libreros, explained the grueling practices.
So we started at the beginning of the semester, and we have rehearsal twice a week for about 2 hours until about this week, where we did rehearsal every day for about 3.
They sang a variety of songs, including Over the Rainbow, One Day More from Les Mis, and they finished with a special version of What a Wonderful World. Junior Devin Riley said that this was his first choir concert he attended, and he was glad he came.
I thought the concert was amazing, and my favorite part was the beginning song where they had all the female singers in the crowd. I thought that was really cool, and it kind of like interactive.
Director of both Schola and Chorale, Joseph Legaspi, was satisfied with the turnout, but believes there's still room for improvement.
But we're still working on spreading the word. We're still working on getting the community involved, not just St. Peter's University, but the surrounding communities as well.
While this is the final concert of this semester, there's more to come next year. Meanwhile, both choirs will perform at the Baccalaureate Mass at the end of the year. For Pauw Wow TV, I'm Christopher Flores.
Thanks, Chris. That music was awesome. Freaking out over finals? Come take a breather at the Relaxation Fair, Monday, May 9th at 11:30 outside of the Student Center. Come get a massage, make a pillow, and take some time not to think about studying, even if it's only for a few hours.
Last week, I attended the graduate salute and was able to get information about our fellow seniors. It's time for the graduate salute, when seniors receive their cap, gown, graduation tickets, and other items needed for commencement. Graduates were also able to learn about Senior Week events and the senior class gift.
Here's a flyer for Senior Week events. It's going to be exciting this year. What we're going to have is senior cruise on Tuesday, which is our last day of exams. On Wednesday, we have a trip to Atlantic City. We're going to stay over at Gymkhana. We also have a dinner on Thursday, the Delaney Dinner, which is all the alumni get together, plus us as seniors that are also graduating. So it's a nice moment. And then on Friday, we have barbecue and community service to give back to St. Peter's. So I hope you enjoy and I hope you come to these events.
Last gift. The idea is that we raise funds for the General Scholarship Fund. It generates a scholarship that actually funds a student's education here at St. Peter's. It's really rooted in the fact that as seniors, most of us were funded through scholarships, and so it's exciting to know that we're going to pay it forward for another student coming in. And we have two versions, so there's a paper version. She was just filling out the online version. The crowdfunding account is really exciting. There's a whole video. Some of the seniors are actually telling their story.
Tickets for Senior Week are now being sold at student activities. Graduation will be May 23rd. For Pauw Wow TV, I'm Diamond Reid. Attention all seniors, the annual Peacock Palooza featuring Grooves Boston is tomorrow in the Recreational Life Center. Doors close at 9. Be sure to have your student ID with you.
Last week, I met with Torre to discuss the challenge finding shuttle drivers in Jersey City. According to a recent study, the number of young people with a driver's license continues to decline, and it's making some jobs hard to fill.
Many of them live in the city of Jersey City, and they live within walking distance of the university, and many of them never even got a driver's license because it's hard to have a car in Jersey City, and it's expensive, and they take mass transit and they walk.
According to this study, the percentage of 16 to 44-year-olds with driver's licenses has decreased significantly in the past few decades. St. Peter's University student Anna Kazakowski prefers to use public transportation.
If I had the money to get a car, I probably would, but I think that taking the bus is not as bad as it may seem.
One student spent most of his adolescence finding ways to avoid getting his license, but had to finally give in.
I mean, I took public transportation my whole life, and then I knew the whole city, and then anywhere I couldn't get on the bus, or if there was traffic, I could just take my bike, and then I never really had to leave Jersey City, and if I did, my sister would drive me, so it was always good. And then the reason why I got my license was because I was going to get paid more at work if I could drive.
St. Peter's student Manny Duran tells us why she chooses not to drive.
I live in Jersey City Heights, so it's like a 30-minute walk to school, and I actually really enjoy walking. So I could walk from here to Newport and it'll be fine.
That story really made me second guess my driving.
Nice to know I had that effect on you. Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week. For Pauw Wow TV, I'm Briana Benetiz.
And I'm Diamond Reid. Bye!
But no.
Alright, what am I saying again?
Oh,
right.
The
Okay.
building behind
Right.
me.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm going to clap. Okay. Stand by. Quiet. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Stand by. Quiet. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Briana Benetiz, and this is. Can we please?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Ready. Our producer Christopher. No, wait. Our producer Christopher Flores attended the St. Peter's Choir concert. Our producer Christopher Flores.
Now we have RJ live at the scene of the new Peacock reveal.
Okay, stop. So now the Peacock reveal is going on and going on.
Dude, this is
Remember?
stressful.
And then,
my God.
yes, could you guys go ahead and stop your cameras?
Yes. I don't even know what she said.
Oh my
God. She said,
Sam, cut that.
She said, Diamond, you don't.
We're doing this. Live from St. Peter's. I'm your anchor. This is a good show.